World Brain Day. It's part of a global effort to raise awareness about brain health and neurological disorders. From Parkinson's to stroke, experts are highlighting the importance of treatment and prevention.
Joining us today is Dr. Clifton Lewis, movement disorders neurologist at Hartford Healthcare's Iron Neuroscience Institute and Chase Family Movement Disorders Center. Nice to see you, doctor. Thank you for your time.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. This year's World Brain Day, the theme is really focusing on brain health and disorders across the lifespan. So I guess let's start with the important question of explaining that and why detection and prevention are so critical even for younger people.
So many neurological diseases are progressive, meaning symptoms tend to get worse over time. And our goal as neurologists is to minimize these symptoms so that people with neurological disease can live their lives to the fullest, making early prevention and detection so important across all age groups. And unfortunately, we predict that neurological diseases are only going to increase in the coming years, while the number of neurologists is going to decrease, making early prevention even more crucial.
All right, that's a troubling outlook. Doctor, movement disorders like Parkinson's disease and essential tremor can have a big impact on a person's daily life. What are some of the early signs people should be looking for, and what kind of treatment options are available?
So people with Parkinson's may first experience sleep disturbances, things like acting out their dreams, issues with smell, mood, or constipation many years before any more obvious movement symptoms arise. In people with essential tremor, they may notice slight difficulty with fine motor tasks like buttoning, tying shoes, or using utensils due to the appearance of a slight tremor in the hand that they start using. Luckily, there has been an explosion in treatment options over the past decade that include new medications and new medical devices. Additionally, already established surgical treatments like deep brain stimulation and focused ultrasound, both of which are offered at Hartford Healthcare, continue to be refined and approved for new indications.
Well, that's great. It seems that care and, of course, treatments are getting better and better, and that's what you hope for. How does Hartford Healthcare, though, specifically support patients who are dealing with complex brain issues?
So our institute is truly exceptional in that we address the entire spectrum of issues that a person with a neurological disease presents with, and we are able to do that because of the many resources and unique specialists in our system. Specifically, there are physical and occupational therapists, nutritionists, GI and ENT physicians, just to name a few, all of whom have experience in managing the symptoms beyond which a neurologist would typically treat. I'm not aware of many institutions that have the breadth of this specialty in complex neurologic disorders.
Doctor, I think a lot of our viewers would be really interested in this. What can people start doing today, immediately, to improve their brain health?
Fortunately, there are plenty of ways to improve your brain health, and it's never too late to start. Nutrition is key, and diets like the Mediterranean diet have long been known to be beneficial for brain health. You might even consider enrolling with a nutritionist to start your journey. Next, it is so important to get moving. The combination of resistance training and cardiovascular activity just a few times a week has been shown to decrease the risk for cognitive impairment later in life. And finally, musical experiences slow brain aging and improve memory function. So now might be a good time to call up your old friends and get the band back together. Otherwise, proper sleep hygiene, social interaction, minimizing stress, and regular contact with your health providers to manage risk factors like blood pressure, cholesterol, and diabetes are all equally important in improving your brain health regardless of age.
Very good. Good info. All right, let's form a band.
Yeah.
Sounds like we need to.
Well, we got three here right now.
Doc, thanks for your time.
Appreciate it. Thank you.